Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Tabs Live. Alright, let me go to medieval 2 here. Boop. Well, guys. Welcome back. Hold on, let me... So, the vote's in. Tabs won. Of course it did, because it's Tabs, and everybody loves Tabs. We love Tabs, guys. Low-key. Oh, that's great, Morna. That's great. Alright. I'm here. So, just to make sure my quality is good, guys. Sound quality's good. Visual quality's good. I just want to make sure. I've been tweaking my computer a little bit. Found out that a lot of my CPU drainage was from EA background services, so hopefully the stream quality will be even better. What's going on, Ember? But yes, guys, it's out. The new Jade Dragons is finally out, guys. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys real quick, and then we're gonna get into some battles. And then I gotta address Mr. Morta, because of course he wants me to check out his stuff or whatever, I guess. Yo, go to 80. There you go. Go to sleep, little bro. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Alright. Modded. Alright. So I can show you guys a quick obviously we were testing this out the other day, but I did change up some of the... Me and Tin Clash, we changed up some of the stuff in the faction, and we finished our final units. So let me put all the... Oh, let me turn off health bars, too. Perfect. Okay, so let us put all the units together and we'll run through all the units real quick. Dude, these guys have so much aura. Yep, and they're in the they're also, all the units and their prices are also in the description, guys, of this live stream. So if you guys want to look at the prices too, they're in the description of this live stream. And if I made any Tin Clash, if I made any errors to the unit names or prices, be sure to let me know so I can get that changed. Oh, that's that demon guy. We've already looked at this guy before, bro. The Blade Breaker. We looked at him last time. Or are you talking about the the Lotus Shogun? Dude, he has so much aura, dude. I know, yep, they're the greenies. So we got our Banner Bear, we have our Firework Archer, we have our Straw Hat Militia, whose appearance did change. He used to be 300, and the last Tabs live stream we did, he was 300, now he's 250, so a little bit interesting there. We have our Ronin. This is technically the 300 costing unit of the faction, the Ronin. He's pretty cool, I can't even deny. We have the Lotus Ninja. This guy's pretty epic too. The Lotus Palm, the Samurai, the Immortal Monk, the Spirit Talon, the Feathered Archer, the Blade Breaker, Tricky Ninja, Wind Slasher, Feudal Lord, and Lotus Shogun. So, do you guys want to see any of these units in action? What are we thinking, guys? That's very surprising, Morta, I can't lie. The best design, not gonna lie. Yeah, he is pretty cool. Blade Breaker, we came up with some really cool cosmetics for him. Really cool skirt, cool spikes, cool weapon, amazing mask, and honestly, these just, Think the Chinese mod for that one. These cosmetics on his shoulder pads are just so cool. So cool. So my favorite unit, I don't even know. I don't know. I like green. Green's my second favorite color, so that's kind of like why I wanted them to be green. I don't know. Just green just looks so aesthetically pleasing with their armor. I love it. But my favorite unit is probably... I really like Spirit Talon. He's one of my favorites. I like the Immortal Monk. He's really cool too. So I think my favorite unit is probably the Spirit Talon. I don't know. He just has so much aura, dude. His aura's insane. Okay. Alright, so what are we thinking, guys? Show them the gimmicks, of course. Alright. Alright, so you already know, we all know what the banner bearer does. We don't really need an explanation of that. Firework archer, he's just kind of like a typical firework archer. So you put him up against, like, I don't know, infantry. And, like, he'll, you know, shoot like a normal archer. Like, there you go. So pretty effective against shield compositions. Also a little bit of AoE damage. It takes fighters, it takes infantry and other units with, like, big shields out of the fight. Kind of almost, like, sunlocks them a little bit. Even pretty good against bigger enemies, especially when you have a mass of firework archers. Can kind of just push them back. So, not bad, not bad. Then we have the Straw Hat Militia. He just works like a pikeman, but he's cheaper, and he doesn't have a kick. The Ronin's pretty cool. He kind of serves as like an infantry unit, really good at getting in, kind of like in front lines and back lines. I mean, he works better. It works better against like smaller groups because this is his gimmick. He can actually teleport behind, but he is very weak. So if he cannot get his slashes in, he's very weak. Yeah, like that. That was just a double slash and the guy's dead. So really strong unit. Also can have a little bit of mobility too. Like for example, this. Like, okay, hold on. I gotta put him a little closer. But you put him like this, right? Bam, bam, bam. Like he can kill people really quick compared to like an infantry unit, which will like if you compare the difference. See a little bit of a difference there. Because usually the Ronins go for back damage, which does a lot more. Personal kid. Yes, that's exactly. He's not good against like tankier units, especially units with rage. Like, yeah, he can like do a lot of damage, beat out the rage, but the problem is he's so what's the word? Very, I guess very weak. He has very low health. Lotus Ninja, this guy's pretty cool. He's like a regular tabs ninja. He's slow. He throws the stars a little bit. Yeah, glass cannon, that's the word. Throws stars a little bit, throws, shurikens. But he has this really cool gimmick to where he can dodge. Obviously, we can't give him like a full permanent melee dodge, so he's not gonna, like he'll just dodge once. Like the dodge has a cooldown of like 10 seconds, 9 seconds. So it doesn't make him OP, so we'll just like keep dodging away from like melee. But when you're in a big fight and you have your Ronins or infantry, whatever units are covering for you, these guys are really good at like getting away from those situations, and with their knockback of shurikens and fast rate of fire, like they do pretty hefty damage. They also have a close range kick, and these guys are going to be really good. Like I would say these guys are even pretty decent against shield units, low-key. Like you kind of combine them with your firework archers or your rush units. Yeah, exactly, Tim. So yeah, Lotus Ninja, pretty cool unit. Then we got the Lotus Palm. This guy's really cool. This guy is he's basically kind of like the super boxer. You know what I mean? So like, the guy that attacks super quick, but this guy obviously has way nerf damage, but he's very quick, like you'll see. He's kind of a glass cannon too. Like he kind of gets, if he gets hit, then he's kind of, gonna lose. But if you allow him to, if you allow him to like actually get his hits in, bro, like, and if you have people on the ground, like he could do so much damage, bro. Look at that. Okay, maybe not against this guy, but maybe not against this guy, because there's always going to be different matchups. Obviously, like a spear is probably going to be a lot better. Yeah, like for example, like a knight sword. Yeah, like boom, just keeps punching them, keeps like hitting them on the ground, and you just can't do anything. It can like literally knock people in the air. It's like super cool. Like boom, if they're on the ground, bam, 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 bam. Bam, see? Like not bad, not bad. So yeah, those are your like high DPS units. Yeah, pretty good against units that don't really have like much defense mechanisms. Like I would say he could be pretty decent against like a pike if he gets close enough. Like if you put him close enough, like that. Like you just over. Okay, maybe the pike. Okay, the pike is kind of crazy in my butt. Okay, never mind. I take that back. But like, let's say against like a unit, like very cheap, like infantry units, like you got your legionaries. Right? Okay, maybe. Okay, well, I'm glad I balanced this unit. But let's say like 2 legionaries, right? Yeah, anyway. He is a little bit underwhelming. So obviously he might get changed, but it's okay. I think for now he's like pretty decent. I think for now he's pretty decent. Like if I put him up against Templar Knight. Oh yeah, like look at that. Look at that knockback, man. Look at that. Like sure he did lose, but the thing is if you have like a bunch of them, like let's say like 3v3, right? Put them all together. Look at that. They just cooked that dude, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Bam, 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 bam. Look at that. It's just insane attack rate. I think they're going to be pretty good in groups. If you put them together and there's like one unit just on the ground, they just give them a good old beatdown time. And here you got your samurai. So samurai, it's like the, normal tabs vanilla samurai, so you can like block projectile. But yes, he has a little bit of a gimmick here. Boom! What's the ability? I think it's for Lady Red Jade. She comes in with like the little charge or like the little, the dash. He has that. So he can deflect like, like a normal tab samurai, but then he also has the Lady Red Jade charge. Boom. Boom. So these guys are going to be like your front line, like disruptors, really good for like early burst damage, even taking out strong units like a Templar. But if they can't get their initial hits in, then they are a little bit prey to like fast swinging enemies. Like that, they just cook that guy. And then guess what? They have to dodge again. Dead. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Yeah, Lady Red Jade spin. Yeah, that's what it's called. But yeah. Yeah. Alright, next unit. These guys are going to be like your sponges, your tanks, because so far all the units we've been going through are like glass cannons. They're going to be your rush units. This faction is kind of consisting of a lot of like rush units that do heavy damage but are a little bit weak, like glass cannons, right? But Immortal Monk kind of changes that up a little bit because he's kind of like the regular tabs vanilla monk, but he has a very small gimmick in which he can actually regenerate health. So every few seconds he can regenerate 58 health. So that helps him in the fight. Like I will show you an example, guys. So if you put on health bars, make him fight, I don't know, like an infantry unit, right? So obviously you can see he lost a little bit of health there, but boom, he just regenerated his health just like that. So it keeps him in the fight longer, especially if your units can actually win a fight. And then these guys, like, they can actually get back to full health and keep the fight going. So it gives you a lot of, like, eternal value. But they don't do a lot of damage, but they do have knockback. The knockback is really good because it kind of stalls time, right? And knockback's really good for these Green Lotuses because they have all these rush units. And if the enemy team units are on the ground, then they're more susceptible. Wow, I can't say it. I can't say it. But they're more exposed to taking a lot more damage because they have no protection because they're on the ground. Yeah, the outfit's a little bit different. I can show you. Like, if you look at the difference here. Like, some of his aspects are a little bit, the same, but a little bit of it is also different. Anyway, so yeah. They get on the ground, they'll be susceptible to taking rush damage. I don't know. Anyway, take off Dynasty. Next one. This one of my favorite units, along with Immortal Monk. This guy is your crazy Russian charge unit, man. Watch this. Ready? So he goes in with a super jump, so he can get in the back lines, and then watch this, guys. Bam! Goes in with a backflip kick. You saw that? And then boom! Just sideswipe that guy. He said nope. Swipe to the left. He's even good against like bigger units like Templar Knight. Like look at that. Like he just put him up in the air and just scrambled his insides like spaghetti, dude. Yeah, so this unit is pretty good. Put him up against like literally anything, it'll just destroy it in its path. That's why it's 550. But he is really squishy. Another really glass cannon unit, to which if he gets hit, he will most likely die. Like, look at that. But, oh, but see, one hit is already one tap, dude. Alright, and then you got your Feathered Archer. This guy's a really cool unit. I like his design too. Like, I like his little mask, his little arrows on the side. I like this aspect of him. Really cool. The aesthetic. So he's a very expensive range unit, but I'll tell you why. Okay, so you put him up against a range unit. Okay. So he shoots pretty quick. He has a pretty quick fire rate compared to like even like a Sagitari or a, you got your swift crossbow guys that actually shoot pretty quick. But these swift, what are they called? Feathered archers, they shoot like a little bit quicker, right? But their main gimmick is the fact that they're an anti-range. So you put this guy up against range and then watch this, guys. And another really fun gimmick, these guys, this bow apparently goes for headshots. He's really in tune to going for headshots at long range. That's why you can kind of see him shooting at neck level, head level. Boom. Very satisfying shot, as you can see here. Whether it be a neck shot or it be a headshot. Obviously, he did get hit there, but if you run that back, you should be able to win this. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. You see that? Boom, next shot. Boom, dodge. Ah, see? 4 headshot, or eye shot. It's a pretty good unit there. Alright. Alright, next unit. Then we have the Blade Breaker, the Oni. It's an Oni type unit that has a huge club that in the name Blade Breaker. So as you can imagine, he breaks blades. So he actually is like the Castle Guard. He disarms units, if you didn't know. And he also has another gimmick, which is it's like a miniature rage. So it's not in rage where it's like rage where he gets the attack buff, he gets the, attack speed buff, but he can still take damage within it. But he stays in this state forever now. Like once he gets like below, like you know how enrage works. You know how you get enraged and then eventually you go back to normal. This guy stays in it forever, but he can take damage throughout the whole process. Yeah, but he can disarm opponents. Oh yeah. Yeah, the boxing glove, he does use a boxing glove when he gets mad. It is a little bit highlighted, but it's really no issue to me. Yeah, that is Blade Breaker. And then we have the Tricky Ninja. Tricky Ninja is a pretty fun one. So he's like he's kind of like another sponge unit which can take projectiles, because this faction isn't really the best against range. Now they have their range projectile like deflections, and they have like their their flanking units, their charge units like Spirit Talon and such, but the shield, this faction has like no shielding, to be honest with you. So this is like one of the only actual quote-unquote shield units, but he's not even used for that most of the time. I mean, he could. His main gimmick is allowing him to get to the back line. Let me repeat that. His main gimmick is allowing him to get to the back line and then spotting these little dudes that do a lot of damage. They have like a miniature kick. Yes. 3 guys in the hay. Yes, yes, yes. And they also have that melee projectile dodge. They have some pretty cool kicks if you allow them to give them a chance. But they are pretty weak to like, melee units. Like they aren't really good at like dodging, right? They only have that one projectile dodge and then they do die. Okay, usually the unit shouldn't. How did 3 guys fit in 1 hay? That is a very good question. Yeah, usually Tricky Ninja is going to be a little bit of a RNG unit, because like if the units don't die, then they're actually pretty strong in the fight, because they provide a lot of like damage support. But if they do die, then they're low-key kind of goofy. So he does die there. Alright, next unit. Next unit we have is the Wind Slasher. So this guy, as you can tell, has the charge buff. So, you know, he can have everybody, like, you know, increase movement speed. But he has another gimmick. I'll show you guys in a minute. He has the Tornado Slash. What's it called? Hurricane Slash. I think that's what it's called. Hurricane Slash? No, Tornado Slash. Tornado Slash? One of the abilities. So you can pick up all the enemies, and then, you know, they all fall down, take fall damage. And then with his increased, you know, movement speed of the other units too, they all charge in and just kind of benefit from all the knockdowns. Kind of create a little bit of chaos. Yeah, Tornado Slash. That's what I was thinking. Like, look at that. Look, they're all, like, discombobulated, and the formation's cooked. Like, really good at, like, disrupting formations and kind of creating chaos within, like, the other army. Now, the unit himself is a little bit weak. He's not very strong in melee, but he has a crazy amount of, like, AoE potential. Like, to just run through a formation like this, for example, even Templar Knights. Look at that. So he's not a bad, he's a pretty cool support unit. He's supposed to be used as a support unit with the other damage units. Yeah, and then we have our Feudal Lord. Now this guy's kind of a double-edged sword because I'll show you what I mean. His gimmick's going to be very, very interesting. You'll see. So you got this, right? You got your units pulling up, and he has a bow, right? So he shoots a little bit, and then arrow volley, bam, 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 bam. And you know, it's a double-edged sword because with arrow volley, it can hit your own units. So you kind of want to use this guy a little conservatively. Like, you don't want him to just, like, you want to put him at a certain angle because obviously you don't want the arrow volley to hit all your units behind the back, and then you end up losing a lot of units. So you want to be careful with that. And then he also does have the typical Artemis bow, so he shoots like the 5 projectiles. And he also can melee dodge. He has like this really cool leaf melee dodge. Okay, to show you again. Yeah, see? Little leaf dodge there, and he can keep shooting. Arrow volley again. So he's not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, and then for the final unit, we have the Lotus Shogun. He is going to be the leader of this group. Really good at dealing. He's like a duelist type unit. Not really good for crowds. He can deal with like mini armies, but he's very... What's it called? He's very... Like, he doesn't have that many... He doesn't have that much health. So he has a glass cannon. But he has like this cool... He has the blink ability, and then he has the Lady the Red Jade Slash. Yeah, so he did end up dying there. Painted. Yeah, so he is pretty good at just like... Oh, but then, yeah, he did fall short on that. So he's a little bit like... Man, I don't know why I can't think of the word. Very... He's very soft. I don't know. Not soft. It's very... Open? No. Vulnerable, I guess, yeah. Rage Baker. Yeah, he's a very vulnerable unit. Like, he has a lot less... He doesn't have Enrage. I just want to let you guys know that. But he has a lot more damage when it comes to his... You know, and he also has crazy, like, dodging capabilities. Really easy for him to not get hit. You know, but like any tabs unit, they can always, like, fall short of that. So So if you play your cards right with this guy, he'll be able to deal with high-level units and maybe even small armies. Yeah, so not too shabby. See, he didn't even take a single hit from that battle. So he has crazy dueling potential. Alright, and then that's every unit, guys. This is every single unit right here. So how are you feeling about this, guys? Oh. Alright, battles now. Let's do it. Alright, let me open my picker wheel. Alright, guys. I'm gonna give this faction a 10 out of 10, bro. This faction has such cool units. Yes, exactly. And every faction has 15 units. Well, if you exclude the banner, then technically 14 unique units. And they are green. I like green, so. And that's what we got. Also, quick word, guys. I also did revamp these units. Just a quick word. I revamped the Twin Blade Gladiator, so he serves more as, because I noticed that the Romans didn't really have any kind of flanking potential. Like, you know, you have Crusaders, like these guys. I mean, these guys are more of like your middleman group, right? They all stick together. They're all like tight formations, heavy health, heavy infantry, right? They don't really do a lot of like flanking. Besides Spear Knight, he's more of like a charge unit though. But we got your Twin Blade Gladiator here, who also serves that purpose of kind of getting in the front lines, but he also kind of serves as like a backline unit too. He's a very versatile unit. Like for example, let me show you. So yeah, he died, like he charges in, he has a headbutt, and he has a very cool parry effect, the strong parry. But he does end up winning. The color is yellow. Nice. Yeah, so he's not a bad unit. And then I did rename some of the units here, like Sagitari, Scribe. This guy might get changed. Roman Auxiliary. Yeah, Roman Auxiliary. Heavy Legionary. Primus Pilus. And then Tribune. I do have to have some better pronunciation, but we'll see. Yeah. Holy Roman, yeah. It's so cool. Yeah, well, that's all we got. The only other unit that got renamed was just this guy. He went from Knight Infantry to Heavy Infantry, so nothing else got renamed though. Yep, everyone seems to be good here. Alright, perfect. Alright, I'm back. Alright, what are we thinking, guys? I'm ready for May the 4th, man. Can't wait to go play May the 4th, bruh. Yes, go ahead. I go ahead. Alright, let's do a battle, I guess, since we're not doing anything. I wonder if Ember's still here. Kinda like was here and then he dipped. Oh. Alright, High Wall Fortress. Urgh. Alright, we're here. High Wall Fortress. Alright, and then let's do some money. Alright, 22,000. I got 22,000. Alright, and then I'll tell you what. Morta, what faction would you select? Where are you gonna be, buddy? Alright, I shall be the Green Lotus then. Might need to reset my piece. Yes, okay. Yes, the colors are good. Yes, okay. Alright, good, good, good. Second team. $74. Perfect, okay. Alright, I'll tell you what. Morta, I will allow you. I'll allow you to. I'll let you attack. I think attacking would be easier for you. Okay, I'll let you attack, Morta, and I shall defend. And the price is 22,000. Oh wow. Okay. Well, this is gonna be interesting, to say the least. I'll do it right there. Okay. So I'll defend up to here. This is gonna be the point, because I really don't want to use like all this other stuff here. Like this is stupid. So I'll defend up to here. Okay. Alright, let's do this. So 22,000. Ooh, okay. I have quite a lot of money to work with here. Let me make sure health bars are off too. Alright. Lock in, guys. Lock in. This is actually going to be really tough. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do this too. Yeah, okay, okay. Oh yeah. 22,000. Okay, looking pretty good so far. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it like that, and then Alright, we're actually gonna get 2 blade breakers, yeah. Oh man, you're done for. Alright, then at this gate we'll do kind of the same thing. Yeah, get some firework archers. 4, 5. Feudal Lord. Okay. Oh wow, this is a bigger section? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Then... Oh yeah, this is so peak. So peak. Okay. 4, 5, 6. What do I have? 400 left. Okay. For 400, I could get this guy. 150. All right. I think I'll just. I'll just get a banner, I guess. Okay. There we go. That's it. That's what I got. Alright, Morta, it's your turn, man. 22,000, so I'll give you 15 minutes. Peak fiction. Dude, I gotta get my viewers back up, man. I feel bad. Dude, I used to be pulling so much more views. I used to be pulling like 7, 8 viewers. Now we're down to 4. It's okay. We'll get it back up, guys. We will. That's alright. As long as I have one person watching, I think that's fine. That could be the time. Such aura, 10 Clash. Such aura. What the hell? 5 front, 5 behind. Got it. Alright. 2 commanders behind the knights. Bids and streams. Such peak, 10 Clash, such peak. 6 pikes, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Alright, there you go. You want them here? I mean, that's fine, yeah. It's flipping. Yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't really talked with Dinksy in a while either. He's a cool guy, but me and him, we need to update our content, man. We need to transform. I don't know, people like watching my Battlefront 2 streams. I mean, it's pretty popular. It's gonna be super popular May the 4th, dude. I might stream on that day, play some Duelers or Supremacy or whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna get people to actually watch though, because they'll probably be watching other people. 2 Knight Duelers on each side. Okay. There you go. Know where the infantry are. Okay, you got it. There you go. Then to the bridge. Alright, then to the bridge. This is a disadvantage. Give me 2 HammerRage Knights in front of them. Infantry 3. In front of the... Oh, I see. So 2 infantry in front, and... Or, sorry, 2 HammerRages, and then 3 here. They look like they're pooping their pants, bro. Yeah, they got a buff recently. They have hard to fall, so they just have way better balance. It's hard for them to get knocked over, which was their main issue. We'll see how they play. On low-key, this might... Morta might be cooking something. I don't think he's cooking hard enough, but I think he might be cooking something. He's on to something, I guess. You can see what he's trying to do. Alright, 4 Templars, okay. 2, 3. Alright, let's not get our shield stuck, guys. Alright. There we go. Alright, 4 Templars. Then 4... Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I already read that. My fault. No, they're not. No, they're not. Tin and Clash. Stop lying. Then back to the hill, give me 4 damage crossbows and 8 archers, okay? Okay. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. There you go. And besides the pikes, 3 HammerRage Knights, okay. Wait, you said, oh, behind the pikes, okay. 1, 2, 3. Where the Knight Commanders are, okay. Oh! I did not mean to click that. Pretend I never did that, alright? Anyway. You said where? Oh, where the Knight Commanders are. You want them behind? Okay. Near them. Okay. Alright, you have 2,800. Then in the far back, give me one more commander followed up by 15 archers. Alright. Alright, this is all you can get. Is this what you want? Do you want me to change the positioning? Anything that you need changed? More into the group. More into the group. Like there? Or what do you want? Oh, and the 2's 4's. Okay. There you go. Well, it's actually going to be a pretty even battle here. That's all, alright. Let's begin the battle. Gotta have my win condition, of course. Blue team. Blue team would be... I think it'd be red team. Right. Okay, let me check. Defeat blue team. Survive. Okay. Yep. Alright. Alright, guys. This is gonna be a battle. We're kinda... Let's see if my Green Lotus can hold him at the gate here. This is not very... See what happens on this left side. Right side is the main developed here, so let's begin. Alright, so let's just pause it real quick to see what happens. So my archers, alright, that one's an idiot. Alright, yay! Alright, I thought I'd be doing a little bit better there. Alright, all good. Nice, okay, this left side's doing pretty good though. Come on, units, come on, units. What's going on in the front? Oh my, we're getting smashed on this line, bro. Smashed. Smashed, bro. Okay, I thought this would be a little bit better. Okay, clearly this was not the play. Alright, but we did win this side. I'm very happy about that. There you go. Oh my goodness, bro. It's all over. It's all over. Oh, nice. Okay, nice arrow rain. We just need a little bit more of that, man. We need a little bit more of that. No. Nice. Okay, kill that commander. Alright. Come on, Jade Ninjas. Come on, Lotus Ninjas. Oh, dude, it's over, bro. Oh, it's over, bro. Oh, it is so over. Oh, it's so over. Yeah, that guy got cooked. Guys, what's going on here? Oh, this guy. Oh, this guy is so cooked. No! Oh, damn. Alright, bro. Alright, so clearly I made a little bit of a strategic error here. This guy was not, the feudal lord did not help me at all in my cause. He didn't do very much. He didn't do very well there. It's okay though. We learned from our mistakes. I'm just gonna try and redo this battle real quick without the feudal lords, because low-key they kind of just like fried my army. him back. Put him back. Alright, alright. So if I were to do this again, I would low-key just reinforce these gates here. Or even, like, have a secondary position coming in. So maybe get rid of you. Put him on the mountain here. Maybe get a Shogun. Yeah, get a Shogun here. Get my goat. Yeah, angles. I should have probably... Oh, well. Oh, yeah. Okay. Actually, never mind. Alright. Mortem... Or, sorry. Tin Clash makes a very, very good point here. Put my goat right here. Put my goat right there. Okay. Actually, I don't feel confident with that there. I think we're going to go 2 here. We're going to go 1 and 2. Yeah, that'll be better. Low-key, give him a little space. Alright, alright. You have a little more money to spend here, so maybe get another Blade Breaker. Yeah, get another Blade Breaker. Yeah. On the ground. Oh. Now we're defending the gates, man. You can't put units over here. Nah, not over here, bro. Yeah, that leaves us with 750. So... Ooh, okay. Lock in, bro. So much range, man. Okay. Be sneaking in the flank. Ooh. Maybe. Maybe I'll just... Okay, here. How about I just get... Let's just get some Ronins, I guess. I think Ronins might work here. Yeah. Some side Ronins here. Okay. On this side, we'll just have... Yeah, I didn't get any Straw Hat Militias, did I? Those guys were really helpful. Okay, we'll do it like that. There we go. Go! Alright, watch this. It's gonna be way better, guys. It's gonna be way... Alright, so clearly we're still having a little bit of trouble there, but that's okay. It's alright. Come on, ninjas. Go, 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 go. Come on, ninjas. Go. No. Yes! Okay, we completely devastated this side. Good, good, good. Nice. Good job, Blade Breaker. Oh my gosh, this guy's aura farming, dude. Oh my gosh, this guy's aura farming. I forgot this guy's a projectile dot, dude. It's game over. Oh my good lord, yes. Oh, dude. Oh. Oh, and he clipped. Yeah, clipped. Alright. Easy win, bro. Easy win. Trust, trust. Alright. So now we switch sides. Alright, I got 26,000, bro. Yeah. Unfortunately. Alright, Morta, man. You got 26,000, bro. So, let's see what you can do, man. See something cool, bro. What about the bands? Oh, yeah. The bands. Sorry, man. Alright, so I'm gonna ban HammerRage Knight, and I'm gonna ban I'm gonna ban HammerRage, and I'm gonna ban Swift Crossbow. That's my bans. Alright, you may begin with your 26,000, Marta. Have a banner in front, 3 infantry. Okay. Alright, there you go. Alright, what's next, man? What is next? Yeah, I'm here. Just...
Blah, blah, blah.
Mordo, what are you talking about, bro? I have the commander behind the Devastator. Bro. Behind the pikes, you mean? Wait. Behind the pikes? Pikes on each side, alright. One castle. we go. 4 more pikes. Alright, 4,000 more. Alright, there you go, bro. Had another banner. Okay. Epic. Alright, there you go. How are we feeling about this army, guys? Alright, is this good, Ember? Or not Ember, Morta? Excellent. Alright. My turn.
You're gonna bring
Sorry guys, I'm back. I just got my family cooking in the back.
all these? No.
3,
It's black beans. Yeah.
6. Okay. More blade breaker. Alright, you guys ready for the biggest bum rush ever? I got my army right here. This is either gonna go a terrible way, or this is gonna be really cool. They have a lot of range units, so I guess we'll just see how this goes. Maybe I'll take out... Let me take out these guys.
That's about it, actually. Yeah. What do we do now?
I have 250. Holy moly, bro, look at the rush. Well, it's gonna be a range battle. Oh no, dude, it's GG's. No. Oh, what is this guy doing, bro? Bro. He can still win this. He can still win this. He can still win this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Go. Go. Ah! No. No. Where are you? What are you doing? Come on, man. Come on. Oh my. Shoot, 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 shoot. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh. Nice. Nice. Okay. Nice. No. No! How did they get him, bro? Oh my gosh. Pro City died as a hero. Alright, I'm conceding that, bro. Mordo, you win, bro. Yo, that was so annoying. Okay, I failed to realize how the Spirit Talons would instantly just jump those guys. Low-key underestimated that. Low-key should have put more money into my... Okay. I see what I did wrong. Okay, so we'll get 3 Spirit Talons, and then we're just going to go for Feathered Archers, bro. Low-key, the Feathered Archers would have won me the game if I just spent a little more in range. A little more in range, and we would have been cooking these fools. I did not see the potential of the long-range game. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh no, it's GG's, bro. This look at my range army.
Okay.
Oh, you're done for this time, buddy. Oh yeah, kill him. Yo, these guys don't lose, right? Yo, these guys don't lose, right? Yo, these guys don't lose, right? Right? Guys, what are we... Okay, guys, what are we shooting at? Guys? Okay, GG's. Sorry, this is one. Alright, easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So, I just gotta get adjusted to the Green Lotus, low-key. Obviously, I should have known that it was gonna be a range fight at the end, bro, because you have, like, the entire, like, medieval, like, militia over here. Like, this guy has, like, a... Look at the amount of range this guy has, bro. I should have known. I should have known this was going to be a huge range fight, bro. It didn't matter how much infantry I had, bro. It just mattered about the end game of range. I just had to have at least destroy the medieval side, and then, you know, the range is going to chip down on our side, and then eventually our range would go through. Like beacon corners. Okay. Okay, I see how that fight went. I get it now. I get it now. Alright, I get it. Cool. I kinda wanna run the battle one more time. I just wanna run that back one more time, low-key. So it was a very fun battle. Okay, low-key, I should probably like separate my wind strikers too, so that the other one can come in initially to use a tornado slash. So that, you know, more units can be knocked over. Oh my good lord. I just want to see this pushing. I didn't like the stream. I just do that. W, thank you, brother. Appreciate. Oh, dude, those crossbows are nasty too. Those damage crossbows, because whatever the hit, they're just insta killing, bro. Like those crossbows are just insta killing anybody here. Okay, never mind. Crossbows are OP. Alright, the banner's gone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, banner. Oh my gosh, dude, this is... What is this guy? Yo! Yo, that guy just got smoked. Yo. Streams. Alright. Yeah. My units died. What are we doing? Maybe I just don't need the Lotus Palms, okay. Get rid of the Lotus Palms. I mean, I think just get rid of the Wind Slack. Get rid of him, bro. He was mad useless. Get another of these guys. There we go. Okay. They're just staring. Yeah, they were having a deep conversation, I guess. I don't know. Okay, yeah. And then 150. Don't really have enough money for anything else. Okay. This will be my last attempt. I think I know what I gotta do now. I made a mistake. That's okay. Yo, where am I? Where? Alright, I just killed that dude. Why are the feather archers rushing? Yo, what are they doing? Holy beautiful. Holy beautiful. Holy beautiful. Oh my. Oh my goodness gracious. What a difference this made, man. What a difference. Wow. Oh my. Good lord. Look at this bum rush we have going on. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Yo, they can't even keep up. Look at this. Oh my. Wow, okay, that was peak. That was peak. Look at, okay, never mind. Alright. These guys are crazy. Okay, see, we should have just, okay, Lotus Palm. That was really bad for the push. Okay, yeah. Just devoted more money, just had a little, Wind Striker a little farther in the back, and then lead in with more Feather Archers. Okay, that was smart. That was crazy. Oh my gosh. Nice. Good job, team. Oh, you're good, Freedom. We've just been chilling. Okay. Let me go to a custom. Alright, let's do this, guys. Let's do... We have the new faction. Yes, we do. I'm back in 30. Yeah, you're good, man. You are good. Alright. Hold on, guys. I'm just saving it. Alright. So. I mean, we could try a different map, I suppose. Wait, did I? Yo, what did I do? What did I do? No, I'm an idiot, bro. Oh my gosh. I got rid of, yo. Whatever, okay. I'll have to mess around with that later. Alright. Let's go to... we can just do that right now. Yeah, I don't mind doing that right now. Whoa, the Raptors look mad weird. Peak, alright. Alright, well, now I gotta search it up. Alright. What's it called? Dark Ages V2. V2. Ranges and mounts as a whole. Maybe. There? Oh. What's the map called? Crusaders. Oh. Holy Castle. Alright, I'm back. Ollie. Oh, can't find it. Alright, I'm looking for it.
Looks really good, actually.
I can't find it, bro. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Just put castle on. I don't think it's here, bro. Yeah, I don't. Not seeing it. These are all monthly. Like I have it on newest. Hey, what's up, Lewis? What's going on? This month? Yeah, Lewis, yeah. Why? Is there anything wrong with that, bro? It's okay, yeah, I got you. Through battles. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess in the meantime, let's take a look at what we have. The moody teen. I don't know, man. The internet's so goofy, bro. Our cell service, I guess. Where are they? Oh. 8 base knight. The bishop. Tree. Okay, so he's just a regular poacher. Oh. Okay. Archer. Oh, he shoots a little quick. Okay. Bro, this guy really wants me. Guy really wants me to make that. Probably be like, I don't know. I could probably make a bracken pretty easily. I'd be very confident in that. Okay, that guy got fried. I mean, he's 250, so. Oh my. Ooh. A little bit more damage. Okay. Oh, so this guy has legit. Okay, so he has a lot of damage. He has like no defense. He has like no parry, no dodge. Bishop. This. He has the. He has this. So I'm guessing he has the surround heal. Just put some of these guys around, I guess. Okay, yeah, he does. Okay. I always wondered how much healing does it even do? Wow, they just like fried these guys. Alright. Give me a sec, guys. Alright, I'm back. Differently. Tabs. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, I don't have health bars. Yeah. I would love to see how much healing that did, but they died. Oh, wow. Pretty decent healing. It's kind of cool. Guard. What the fuck? What am I looking at? What is this? Who is this? Okay. Oh, Tinmancer. This guy was pretty cool. Oh, he's slow. Oh, he's gestured. Oh, wait, those are flails. Okay. I can imagine you trying to make the, yeah, making them bounce. Yeah, I can imagine. Right. Yeah, bouncing be like that, man. Trying to make units only bounce. What does this guy do? I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Let me see this. Where are my Dark Age guys? There they are. A bunch of you goonies. And he died before I could even see it. Yay! Does this actually heal them, the totem? Okay, well he dies like really quick, so let's put a few more. I don't think this... Does it do damage? Is it supposed to do damage? What does the totem do? Okay. Oh, right. Huh. Oh my. Mace Knight? Alright. Make the units dumb. Paladin. Alright. Alright. Alright, see you, Lewis. Huh. Okay. Alright. Okay. What the? Alright. Alright. Way more balanced, okay. Why does it make him tweak out? Okay. All right. I think this is very interesting. Okay. Alright. Alright, so this guy might be... Alright, just farm those guys. Alright, this guy. Alright, alright. They're very interesting, Morta, I'll tell you that. Alright, let me delete the V1s because I don't need them anymore. Yeah, I'll check up the map. I'm just doing my thing right now. Hold up. Yeah, there could be some elements that I could use or look at. A lot of it. I mean, overall, the designs seem like there's been a lot of work put into that. That's cool. Oh wait, I gotta download the map, bro.
Huh?
Alright, let's try out this map, I guess. Okay. No. Alright, this is a good map, Marta. I don't really have much to say. I gotta hop off for now, guys. Thank you guys for joining up in the live. Yeah, 2 days is good stuff, good stuff. Alright, I just gotta go, guys. I'll see y'all later.